Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that many drivers overlook but can cause major damage to your engine: cold start mistakes. You know, those early morning starts when your engine is still shivering and unprepared for the day's challenges. Over the next 8 minutes, I'm going to reveal the 5 cold start mistakes that are secretly destroying your engine and turning your daily commute into a potential disaster. So, buckle up and get ready, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what not to do when starting your car on a chilly morning. And before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more expert tips on keeping your car in top shape. Let's get started. Number 1. Revving the engine too hard. Our first mistake is revving the engine too hard right after you start it up. Picture this. It's a cold morning, and as soon as you hit the ignition, you immediately stomp on the accelerator as if you're in a race. But here's the catch: when your engine is cold, the oil is thick and hasn't properly circulated yet. This means your engine components aren't fully lubricated, and high RPMs cause excessive friction and stress on parts like the pistons and valves. Imagine trying to sprint without stretching first. The muscles get injured, right? Similarly, your engine suffers when you force it to rev high before it's warmed up. Over time, this habit can lead to premature wear, reduced efficiency, and even serious engine damage. So, next time you're on a frosty morning, ease into your drive gradually. Let your engine warm up, allowing the oil to do its job before you push it to its limits. A smooth start not only extends the life of your engine but also saves you from costly repairs down the road. Number 2. Not allowing proper warm-up time. Moving on to our second mistake: not giving your engine the warm-up time it deserves. We all know the feeling. It's early in the morning, you're in a rush, and you think, what's the harm in driving off immediately? But the truth is, your engine isn't designed to operate at full capacity until it reaches its optimal temperature. When you start your car cold and head straight into heavy driving, you force the engine to work under stress while it's still trying to reach its ideal operating temperature. This can lead to incomplete combustion, increased fuel consumption, and even internal damage over time. In fact, cold engines are much less efficient because the fuel doesn't vaporize properly, which can result in deposits building up inside the engine. These deposits may seem harmless at first, but they gradually erode performance and, eventually, your engine's lifespan. The key is patience. Allow your engine a few minutes of idle time, or drive gently for the first mile or so everything can come up to temperature naturally. Trust me, this simple habit can save you a world of trouble. Number 3. Using the wrong type of oil in cold conditions. Now, let's talk about mistake number 3. Using the wrong type of oil in cold conditions. Not all oils are created equal, especially when temperatures drop. Your car's manual specifies a particular viscosity for a reason. It's tailored to ensure that the oil flows properly and lubricates your engine even when it's cold. Using oil that's too thick or not designed for lower temperatures means your engine has to work harder to pump it through, leading to increased wear and tear. Think of it like trying to run through syrup. Everything moves slower, and your engine feels the strain. Additionally, the wrong oil can fail to protect against friction and heat buildup, resulting in higher engine temperatures and accelerated degradation of critical components. For those living in colder climates, switching to an oil with the appropriate winter rating is crucial. It ensures smooth lubrication, reduces friction, and ultimately keeps your engine healthy during those cold start moments. So, check your owner's manual, invest in quality oil suited for cold weather, and give your engine the protection it needs. Number 4. Starting the engine repeatedly without a full warm-up. Our fourth mistake is something many of us have done without even realizing it: repeatedly starting the engine without allowing it a proper warm-up between stops. Perhaps you have a habit of turning your car off at every red light, especially on chilly mornings, thinking that it saves fuel. But this stop-and-go behavior can actually be harmful to a cold engine. Each time you start the engine, it has to work extra hard to reach its operating temperature, and if you do this repeatedly, you're subjecting the engine to continuous stress. This repeated stress prevents the engine from ever reaching a stable, warm state, causing excessive wear on the starter motor, battery, and even the engine internals. The cumulative effect can lead to long-term damage and reduced engine efficiency. Instead, consider keeping the engine running during short stops, or if possible, consolidate your trips to allow the engine to remain warm. This approach reduces strain and ensures that your engine isn't constantly fighting against the cold. It might be a small adjustment in your driving habits, but the long-term benefits can be substantial. Number 5. Ignoring warning signs during cold starts. Finally, our fifth mistake is ignoring warning signs during cold starts. Modern engines are equipped with advanced sensors that alert you to issues like low oil pressure, abnormal engine sounds, or even the check engine light lighting up. Yet, many drivers dismiss these early warning signals, especially when they occur during a cold start. You might think, it's just because it's cold, it'll sort itself out, but ignoring these warnings can lead to catastrophic damage over time. These alerts are the engine's way of telling you something isn't right. Maybe the oil isn't circulating correctly, or perhaps there's an underlying mechanical issue aggravated by the cold. Addressing these warnings promptly can prevent minor issues from snowballing into major, expensive repairs. So, always take the time to listen to your car's signals. If something feels off during a cold start, it's best to have it checked by a professional. Your engine's health is too important to ignore even the smallest red flags. Recap and final thoughts. Alright, let's do a quick recap. We've talked about 5 cold start mistakes that are silently destroying your engine. Revving too hard, not allowing proper warm-up time, using the wrong oil, repeatedly starting the engine without letting it warm up fully, and ignoring crucial warning signs. Each of these mistakes may seem minor on its own, but over time, they can lead to significant damage, costly repairs, and a shortened engine lifespan. Remember, a little patience and proper care during those cold starts can make a world of difference in the health and longevity of your engine. I hope you found these insights valuable and that they help you avoid these common pitfalls. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more tips on protecting your car. Drop a comment below if you've experienced any cold start issues or have tips of your own. Thanks for watching, drive safe, and I'll see you in the next video.